Hello, everybody, and welcome to another of NCI Technology's pre-recorded webinars. Today, we're talking about Microsoft Teams and Business Voice. Today, we're going to be joined by Molly Rapson from Microsoft, who will be presenting today's session. If you have any questions about today's recording or would like to get in contact with me, my details will be at the end of the slide. Over to you, Molly.
Thanks, James. Hi all, many thanks and welcome to everyone who's joining today's webinar on Microsoft 365 Business Voice. My name is Molly and I am the Senior Modern Workplace BDM on the SureStep team at Microsoft. Launched only in the UK and Canada in November 2019 and now available in 70 countries and regions, Business Voice is a solution aimed at our SMB customers to allow them to take the advantage of phone systems, conferencing, calling plans, all from Microsoft in a packaged solution with an SMB-friendly price tag. Since launch, it has proved hugely popular with UK customers who are looking for ways to update their existing PBX and conferencing solutions, simplified licensing, and we're also fans of Microsoft Teams. We are seeing an increasing need for more remote workforce, and the recent trend in home and remote working cements the need for calling capabilities wherever you are. So Microsoft heard the need for a cloud-based telephony solution that's built in specifically for small and medium businesses. The output of this is Microsoft 365 Business Voice. Microsoft 365 Business Voice puts your phone into the apps you love. It integrates PSTN calling with Microsoft 365 for an all-in-one communication and collaboration solution built for small and medium-sized businesses. Calling, chat, and meetings are unified in a single application, Microsoft Teams, that simplifies and streamlines communication. Plus, contacts and calendar are connected across Teams and Outlook, so you'll never miss a beat. Business Voice works wherever you are, on computers, smartphones, and desk phones. It uses Microsoft's trusted cloud to deliver reliable, high-quality audio with intelligent and AI-powered capabilities. You can easily set up and manage Business Voice from the same admin console as the rest of your Office 365 services. With all of your communication and collaboration tools in one place, it makes it easier than ever to get work done. So Business Voice allows you to transform how work gets done by unifying calling, chat, meetings, calendar, and emails. Calling, chat, and meetings in a single app. We've covered the features and the benefits of Microsoft Teams. And Business Voice adds to this and allows you to simplify your organization's communication by unifying calling with the chat and meetings all within Microsoft Teams. Make meetings inclusive with the built-in audio conferencing. The Business Voice SKUs give you the conferencing capabilities which allow you the flexibility to add and dial in a number to every Teams meeting. Make sure everyone is heard in meetings with AI-powered captioning and translation for up to 250 attendees. Microsoft Teams and Business Voice gives you unified contacts and calendars across Teams and across Outlook. Collaborate in the Office apps within the calls and meetings and share files throughout Teams. Finally, transform your phone into a collaboration tool. A lot of individuals have a phone for work and personal phones. Business Voice enables you to separate your work life from your phone life by allowing your customers, colleagues, and partners to call you, calling your Teams app and not calling your personal phone number. Better yet, communicating is easy and intelligent. Make communication more flexible, easy, and intelligent so you can stay connected when you need to. Call from anywhere on any device. So you can call from anywhere on any device. It's easy to communicate across computers, smartphones, and desk phones from within Microsoft Teams. Plus, with Microsoft Teams devices, users can enjoy a consistent experience on desk phones and in meeting rooms too. Easy one-click calling meetings. Call and meet faster. With one click, you can call any contact, schedule and join meetings, and turn any chat into a call, both from Teams and Outlook. AI-powered intelligence. So AI-powered intelligence allows you to read your transcribed voicemails, plus Teams has inline message translation in chats, and real-time captioning and subtitles from within meetings. Business Voice is a reliable, secure, and intelligent phone system delivered from Microsoft's trusted cloud. A reliable phone system, so keep your business running smoothly with built-in redundancy and active load balancing for 99.9% uptime guaranteed. A cloud-based phone system for Microsoft, a leader in unified communications as a service. This is from Gartner Magic Quadrant. Intelligent call routing and management. Work together to handle calls and voicemails, so no requests fall through the cracks with multi-level auto attendance and call queues. And manage Microsoft 365. Set up and management are simplified and centralized in the familiar Office 365 admin console. Business Voice gives you the functionality you expect from a phone system, but instead of an on-premise system that requires hardware, potentially bespoke software and heavy configuration, and set up to work with your other systems, Business Voice makes this all simple by being a cloud phone solution that is built on and to work with Microsoft 365 applications that you already use on a daily basis. You'll be able to transfer calls, set up call queues and voicemails, as well as being able to keep the phone numbers your customers already know. We have been through some of the high-level features and benefits, but let's have a look at these a little deeper. As you can see, there are many features included in Business Voice, and being an important product for Microsoft, we will see more added in the later updates. So looking at the call side, we already mentioned being able to put calls on hold, transfer and park, but other features you might be interested in is group pickup and voicemail to email. With Outlook integration, you no longer need to have your contact details in two systems. You'll be able to call straight from the Outlook contacts you already have and have the ability to dial by name as well as number. So then moving to the admin perspective, we can take advantage of the call monitoring and analytics that many companies require for KPIs such as call stats. Again, using the Microsoft 365 using the setup you already have, you can carry a single sign-on experience to allow users to work from anywhere under one email and one password. So as I already mentioned, on the last slide, being able to bring your own phone number with number porting and setting up toll-free numbers if you're required to make sure you can continue to get calls from customers that already know you, as well as future-proofing your phone system into the cloud to allow work from anywhere. As you can see, Business Voice covers everything that you would expect from a typical phone system. So now let's have a look at the licensing models available to Business Voice. We offer two SKUs in the UK market. So on the left, you have the full Business Voice SKU, which includes a phone system, audio conferencing, domestic calling plan with 1,200 minutes per user per month. And then the other SKU is Business Voice without a calling plan. It's also known as direct routing. This enables you to bring your own SIP trunks and calling plans, and what it includes is a phone system and an audio conferencing license. So some things to note: licenses are sold per user per month, and when purchasing plans with calling plans, the minutes are pooled at the tenant level and all licensed users have access to the pooled minutes. Maximum seat within a tenant is 300, and the qualifying prereqs are Office 365 E1, E3 and F1, Microsoft 365 Business Basic, Business Standard, Business Premium, A1 and A3. To dial out to an international phone number, depending on the requirements, customers can either purchase an international calling plan or utilise communication credits. Communication credits act as a wallet of credit, which is used in the case of an overage of purchased minutes. International calls, so if you don't have a calling plan, or a dialing out from a conference call. The communications credit wallet is set up automatically when the licenses are provisioned. The credit, however, must be added manually by the customer, and unfortunately, the partner cannot sell this via CSP. So as you may know, there is also an enterprise level add-in to Microsoft 365 E3 and E5. And with these add-ons, you have a phone system, a calling plans, audio conferencing, and what these will do is they will give similar functionalities. So now let's have a look at the calling plans available to Business Voice. Microsoft calling plans are available in several countries for enterprise SKUs. For Business Voice, the domestic calling plan is included in Business Voice add-on SKU with a calling plan in the US, Canada, and in the UK. International calling plans are also available on Business Voice within the same market. It's important to note that Microsoft calling plans are considered as prepaid services, unlike traditional telecommunications trunking services that are post-paid. Rapid provisioning, all calling plan management is done within the Microsoft 365 admin portal via the Teams Admin Center and Skype for Business portal, making the management of a customer's environment seamless and easy. Number porting, Microsoft Teams is capable of porting telephone numbers from another carrier or provider. Most businesses will have established blocks of telephone numbers that they own, which include their main telephone number. It is common practice for customers to port numbers over to a new provider. The number porting process and timeframe is dependent on the country in which the numbers will be ported. Proper expectations should be set with customers on the process and can range from 10 to 60 days, depending on the provider and the quantity of the numbers being ported. Microsoft simplifies this process by including the necessary guidance and required documentation by geography within the Microsoft 365 admin portal. There are different calling plans to suit your requirements, including a domestic calling plan, which allows licensed users to call out to numbers located in the country or region where they are assigned in Microsoft 365. Domestic and international calling plans allows licensed users to call out to numbers located in the country or region where their Microsoft 365 license is assigned to the user based on the user's location, and to the international numbers in 196 countries and regions. The difference is that Microsoft provides each user a bucket of domestic and/or international minutes or licensed users, so the number of minutes is dependent on the country. They're provided up front each billing month. The bucket of minutes are pooled at the tenant level, so should a customer exceed this bucket of minutes, the customer can opt to add communication credits to cover overage, and this will be covered to you on the next slide as well. You can allocate one plan per user. As you see above, the calling minutes pool per country or per region, as well as per calling plan. And please note, minutes reset at the start of each month. So to cover communication credits are a convenient way to pay for voice services not included in your subscription. All inbound and outbound calls are metered per minute. This allows for users to go over their allotment in a given month, and it provides convenience and flexibility to companies while holding down costs for traditional unused minutes. So what are the scenarios that a customer would opt for communication credits? Communication credits is a good way to have a buffer of money to use on calling should you use all of your monthly call plan allowance to avoid calls being ended all of a sudden. Mixing domestic and international calling, so the bulk of customers calling may be domestic, and physically it makes sense for them to purchase associated domestic calling plan. However, they do minimal international calls and establish international communication credits. Toll-free calling. Communication credits are the only option if a customer has a toll-free number. A calling plan overage. So as stated above, this provides a mechanism for the customer to have a failover should they exceed their calling plan minutes. The two considerations in terminology when a customer opts to use communication credits. CSP communication credits require the customer to do this directly with Microsoft, and CSPs cannot acquire or set up communication credits directly. Again, this is associated with the fact that Microsoft takes care of all responsibility for all taxes and regulatory fees. Wallet. A wallet must be created and established prior to a customer establishing a communications credit balance. The wallet is established in the Microsoft 365 admin portal. Auto top-up. This provides notifications should the balance fall below a certain threshold. So the next thing you might be wondering is what the device landscape looks like. Everyone's device landscape looks different, and users want to use a variety of different devices for work. We know that variety and quality is critical to the success of your team. Microsoft has a great and growing list of partners that are expanding our portfolio of Teams certified devices. We want you to have the power of Business Voice and Teams at your fingertips so you can have your native experiences that are optimized for the spaces you're working in. And only with the certified Microsoft Teams devices, which are tested in our independent labs to meet our high bar for video and audio quality, you can be sure you're getting the devices with the best Business Voice and Teams integration, supported by Microsoft and our certified partners. So for the users that are mostly at their desk and more comfortable using a desk phone and picking up the receiver, we have over 70 devices across a broad range that bring a full feature set to life. From individual worker to an admin needing a large screen to work off, there's something for every kind of worker. Non-certified devices will work for call in and call out, but you can't access advanced functionality beyond basic calling. And for those often calling from various locations and comfortable using the app on their computer, Microsoft have certified over 90 peripherals, including headsets, speakers, cameras, to bring your products to life. You can bring your peripheral devices, but we can't guarantee the quality of that device. And don't forget about the conference rooms and shared spaces. Shared spaces require equipment to make the meeting style bring its best foot forward, from video to room-sized audio and microphone capabilities. Microsoft have certified over 30 devices that include conference room system bundles, individual conference room phones, cameras equipment, and consoles. Microsoft offers Teams certified devices with high quality video and audio, enterprise grade security, and easy setup and management. To browse all Teams certified devices, simply search in your preferred search engine and explore the devices available. If you'd like to see the benefits for yourself, you can sign up for a 30-day trial with a user limit of 25. So with the Business Voice trial, you will receive all capabilities, the same as if you were using a paid subscription, and the trial can be added to any paid or trial of Office 365 and Microsoft 365 within Teams. So some things to note, the prereqs are Office 365 E1, E3, F1, Microsoft 365 Business Basic, Business Standard, Business Premium, A1 and A3. The Business Voice trial cannot be added to the CSP Teams trial. And thank you all for listening to today's webinar. Please visit aka.ms/M365 Business Voice Hub to explore resources for partners, set up guides and support around Business Voice. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to James, who will provide his contact details on the next slide.
Thank you very much, Molly, for doing today's session for us. As always, it's hugely appreciated. I hope that everybody has learnt something new about Microsoft Business Voice. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact myself at NCI Technologies. My contact details are on the screen there. My name is James Scott. My email address is jscott@ncitech.co.uk and my phone number is 01326 379 497. Thank you all for joining us today.